It's Mark Pires.
I was walking down the road today,
And it's Renaissance Man. I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's daily variety show Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. But I'm here with you on day 1,338 in a row of the Renaissance Man show. We're gonna get into it just like we do every single night, fam and friends, for the last 3+ years, 4+ years, going on to year 5 soon. We're gonna do it again tonight. We got 3 news stories for you. And I'm taking out this freaking guitar. We're rocking it out. So if you have a title for a song, I'll be playing it for you tonight. And you're like, what do you mean a title for a song? My favorite song that I like to hear? No, just to give me a freaking title, a subject, and I'm going to write a song for you in real time. That's what we do here every night. And we have 196 songs on iTunes and Spotify, so just put the words Mark Pires in on iTunes, Spotify, friggin' Amazon Music, wherever you want to go, and you'll be serenaded for 14+ hours. Drive to friggin' Oregon if you're in Chicago. Guys, Joanne's back there wheezing extra heavy. I think she had an enchilada this evening. What's that? Oh, Joanne said she had a bratwurst. Even worse, she has the squirts afterwards when she gets the bratwurst, Look, I'm dealing with it. She knows where the bathroom is. No, Joanne, it's down the hall on the right, not on the left. She's pulling a Goonies, last one on the right. And she's going to go into the left and then go and see, all my pantry snacks. She's not allowed to have the snacks, Diane in the house, Stacy in the house. I want to say hi to whoever's kicking it with us from the top of the show here. Diane Giovaniello. I freaking nailed that, right? Did I not just nail that? Giovaniello. I did it better the first time. Jeffrey Flissick, my brother, Lisa May, Pamela Swan, Stacy Michaels, Trish Killian, and over here on the talk, we got Levon. We got TJ, is that LJ? LJ at 354. Oh, Guitar Dude, don't go anywhere, buddy. I'm gonna freaking rock out. Don't go anywhere. In fact, I have to play for Guitar Dude first before we go into the news, because Guitar Dude's with us. So don't go anywhere, buddy. I've invented the first drum for guitar players. You need to see it. Go to beatseat.rocks. If you want to check it out, if you're over on YouTube right now, or you should be, over here on the friggin' corner, there's a scan me thing. It's a QR code. You click it. You go to the Beat Seat. You go to check out me on Spotify or on iTunes. You go and support an independent artist who writes a friggin' album a month for you, live. And we do that. And we're about to tonight, What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, your wheeze is impossible to get, over. Guys, Zabrowski's over here. He's ready to give us a woohoo. Are you guys ready for the woohoo? I live for something to die for, yeah. There's something to live for. Matt Zabrowski, we're here with you on a Tuesday. Get a woohoo? Woohoo! I was here. You were there. Zabrowski was over there. Joanne was wheezing. God almighty, the wire! Joanne, keep hearing the friggin' wire over here. I'm just unplugging the electric guitar for now, because it is a problem. Have the electric guitar over here. I'll plug it back in if we're in the middle of a jam and I want to, do a little root tooty doo, and get the looping in, which is most likely what we're gonna do anyway. That's the beat seat you hear in the background. The first drum for guitar players. You can see it now. I'm going to just get the backdrop going here so you guys can see a light show while we're playing the beat seat. Acoustic style. Here we go, Tuesday night. once in a while, if I don't shut the audio off on this light show, we get the trance, like, stupid, crazy, like, oh, great, we went to some freaking all-night rave. spider creeping upon you. You're shocking glue, you can't break out, no. Your feet, they're stuck, no. You can't even untie your shoes, no. Oh, you're trying to stop time. Oh, but there's no one coming to save you now. Yeah, you gotta figure out the way out. What can you do? What can you grab to poke that friggin' spider in the eye? You can ask yourself over and over again before the end. All of a sudden you see another human being walking by. They look at you, they say, look, it looks like it's that friggin' spider food. Do I step in? Do I step on it? Don't let it be. I'm just a fly in the friggin' spider web, can't you see? What the hell, Mr. Human, can't you help a friggin' fly stuck in a spider web? You ain't walking by, don't care that I'm about to have my head eaten by a freaking stupid spider. Yeah, it's gonna wrap me up. Yeah, it's gonna keep me for a little while later. Yeah. First starts with suffocation for the freaking fly that I am. He had shoes on at the beginning. All right, so now we're gonna get serious, and instead of singing goofy lyrics, this is a song that deserves something fire. So, one more thing is needed since we have this here. That's what I'm talking about! Woo! We're not done yet. Hold on, Mama. every time I touch this pedal, sometimes it like hits like 3 times, and I'm like, ugh. Got it. Okay, we're back. Too much, though. I think that was too much. How about this instead? Try to remember to play like a trumpet player, but I never remember that. I'm always like, what the fuck? How do you play a trumpet player? Like that, I started like I did. Craziness.
making it here. Gotta get the comedy news going soon, yeah. Hopefully you guys will get down to me and laugh a little, yeah. Push the share button, yeah, subscribe, we're here every night of the year, yeah. All you gotta do is pop on by and hang for a little while, get something refreshing, take it for what it's worth, but be here anyway, yeah. We'll be here anyway, yeah. No matter what you say, be here anyway, yeah, yeah. We'll be here anyway, yeah. We'll be here anyway, 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 we'll be here anyway. We'll be here anyway, yeah. We'll be here anyway. We started, and now we're on the run. Oh, you'll be here anyway. We'll be here anyway. doesn't go for everything. We'll be here anyway, yes. Who cares if they say no because you tried? Then you don't have to live with regret, yeah. Cause you'll be here anyway, will you be here saying that I could have been doing this, could have been playing with Jordan? Yeah, maybe out down the field with Tiger. Didn't know, maybe didn't give it a shot. Yeah, you got to know you'll be here anyway. Don't matter what they say, you'll be here anyway. You'll be here anyway. Save the world by the whole, save the right. She'll be here anyway. Sideways lookers, your critics, yeah, your negative pushback you get that tells you you're on to something. So don't give up, don't give in, no. Keep pursuing what you're living for, yeah, 'cause you never know. Don't give it your all. Just keep on going, my friend. 'Cause just have to remember, yeah. We'll be here anyway. Dumb guitar, you know what I mean? Like, I'm doing it. This is just do that for me. So we just wrote "We'll Be There Anyway." Ooh, that's kind of cool vibe, man. I'm hearing it for the first time. I always listen afterwards. We'll be here anyway, yeah, yeah. Well, this will tie into a nice 5-minute tune, dude. Sorry for the 30-minute jam. Oh, you gotta go through the jam to find what we got for a game plan. Yeah, you can't get the whole thing unless you keep it going. Yeah, you got to keep flowing. Yeah, grab the microphone. Yeah, you gotta get in the zone. Yeah, you're not talking about the ozone. No, we can't fix that friggin' thing. Yeah, it looks like it's getting hot around there. You seen the people in China, yeah, they're living in the friggin' caves. They're trying to get through this friggin' heat wave. What are we talking about over here? 2022. It's as crazy as you're talking about. Me and you, yeah, you know, we got to keep talking through what's going on. The new show, the program is getting growing. Yeah, Joanne, can you get the thing on the window capture? Yeah, cause I'm sitting here ready to go. I'm ready to get with the news program. Yeah, I'll be here anyway, you be there anyway. Let's get it down to it. Joanne, can you give me the freaking program? Yeah, pull it up on the screen. Yeah, I wanna do it. Yeah, now, right now, I call for it. All you gotta do is pull it up so everyone's seeing it. Oh, Joanne, where the frick did I go? I was on the screen and now I know what you do, cause I was freaking there, now I'm looking and I can't. Oh, thank you, Joanne, for getting me back on the screen. I didn't figure it out until a second ago. I'm like, holy freaking cow, yeah! She got me back in the freaking program. Doing it, yeah, with the Ghislane and Maxwell, yeah, done it. Got a prison bestie. I'm back with evil, sadistic, murder, Narcy, Novak, yeah, a Ghislane, Maxwell. We're gonna ram this freaking song through, yeah, talking about a freaking news program to this thing. We're gonna be there anyway, you know what I'm saying? I done it. Here we go. Joanne, give me the teleprompter, doing all night. You know, you gotta get me filled coffee, gonna take it to the next level. Thanks to Zabrowski. He gave us a woo-hoo at the top of the freaking show. How'd it feel? Woo! I was like, yeah, thanks, bud. Let's freaking go. Why does she look like that actress chick, you know, who was in Devil Wears Prada, right there in that photo, you know what I mean? I think that maybe they're the same person. Here we go, Joanne. We'll be there anyway, yeah. Perverted sex trafficker Ghislane Maxwell reportedly became fast friends in prison with the Nancy Novak. Florida, a woman serving a life of orchestrating the murders of her millionaire husband and his mom. Once inside, Ghislane gravitated towards Narcy, an insider at Florida's low security federal correction facility in Tallahassee, and said that told the Mirror, given their ages and millionaire background, said that what the frick you talking, Joanne? Stop wheezing in the background. Yeah, we're talking about it again. They're destined to it in the end, you know? Together, they will spend hours talking, laughing, and joking, yeah? Maxwell is 60, moved to the FCI, Tallahassee. I gotta say that last month deserved the 20-year sentence for the grooming young girls to be abused by her late pedophile Jeffrey Epstein. You know, the guy who hung himself in jail. Yeah, from the freaking door, apparently. Just like all those other people who really had good intentions and then died apparently of suicide. The Novak 65, he was portrayed by Paz Vega in the 2050 Lifetime movie about her shocking case. Yeah, beautiful twisted. Yep, it starred Rob Lowe and Candace Bergen. Who knew? I didn't, cause I never freaking read the story before. Look, it's Candace, it's got the Ghislane. Yep, she's looking like the devil wears Prada. Like I got it in the back, y'all. I gotta get away from this chick before she puts a freaking think over my face. You know what I'm talking about? It's with that chlorophyll. I couldn't think of it. She came with the chloroform, put it over my mouth. Now I'm falling to the ground. Don't know what to do. I hear the sound of the freaking trunk closing over me. Can't figure it out. I gotta get out before we get to the destination. You know, it's some freaking jet taking me to the Epstein Island. Gotta get the freak off before the luggage goes out the freaking bottom of the plane. Yep, I can't remain and get there with the next flip chlorophyll over my mouth. Yeah, before I get in the room with Jeffrey Epstein. The guy's gotta be like the creepiest man in the world. He's in Puerto Rico now. He didn't really die, no. He had a friggin' guy actually the same last name. Part of the I think it was the LA Philharmonic. Epstein died, same freaking nose and ears,
It was a week before Epstein died. That guy disappeared. Never seen him again. Cause you never know when you got $1 billion in the freaking bank. You gotta go say, I write a check, let me go down Puerto Rico. I'm going hang up at the beach, yeah. I shave my head, do what I gotta do. Maybe bleach my skin, I don't freaking care. I just gotta get out of here. They're like, maybe we'll just hang him or have him pretend he suicided himself. Ghislane Maxwell on the freaking screen. Look at that crazy stupid lady in the background. Holy freaking cow. Yep, that's
My new best friend. I'm in jail now. My name is Ghislane Maxwell. I went from working with the worst sex trafficker in history on an island where he'd bring freaking girls and boys and they'd do nasty things to being friends with a freaking notorious murderer who killed her husband and mother-in-law. She was sentenced to 2012 to a life orchestrating the savage night to 2,000 beatings in the hotel husband. Guys, I think it's losing its push. We will be there anyway. All right, should we kick into this one? Oh, she was sentenced in 2012, yeah, to life and orchestrating the savage 2009 beatings of her hotel husband, Ben Novak Jr. in a suburban New York hotel room, as well as his mother, Bernice Novak, at her Fort Lauderdale home. Yeah, the former stripper had ordered her husband into the Fontainebleau Miami Beach Hotel fortune to have his eyes gouged out to make sure he could never look at another woman, even once dead. Prosecutor said at the federal trial, yeah, poor guy looking like frickin' Steven Spielberg, yeah, tried to take his eyes out. What you watching too much of the frickin' Indiana Jones trio? Yeah, I think it was the best one, it was the trio. When they were pulling people's eyes out, yeah, you gotta get your frickin' head checked, yeah. Oh, you're in prison with Ghislane Maxwell. Oh, I get it. Though prosecutors called her sadistic and evil, a reputation she maintains in jail. And one day they could help her new bestie Maxwell, and the Mirror's source claimed, because her length of time, side of the brutality of her crime, yeah, she treated like a female dime. All the younger girls address her as Miss Novak out of perspective. Inside her said, Ghislane will have medical protection through her friendship. Yeah, prison records confirm her both women are currently holding FCI. I say, I went too fast on that one, Joanne. Tidal, I say, yeah, heaven is calling for these freaking people. Tell them they ain't getting in. No, yeah, you got a friggin' deadline. You picked up the phone to say hi. They're like, no thanks. You're Novak, yeah, you're Ghislane, yo, you going to hell. You go down there with your man Satan. Heaven's calling only to the few who have a heart to share the world with you. Heaven is calling. All right, so that's the first story of the day. We sang it. How friggin' about that? It's pretty stupid, if I have to say. Sometimes we just say a thing. Rob Schneider says Kate McKinnon, you know, from the stupid SNL show, which is terrible these days. Like, seriously? Send them here, guys. Let's have some fun. Rob Schneider says Kate McKinnon singing Hallelujah was the moment he knew SNL was over. I love Rob Schneider, by the way. The Post, Rob Schneider says Kate McKinnon singing Hallelujah was the moment he knew SNL was over. Appeared first on Consequence. When Saturday Night Live dabbles in politics, they're bound to ruffle feathers. And even cast member and veteran Rob Schneider wasn't pleased when some of the sketch comedy series choices, especially during the 2016 election cycle, saying Kate McKinnon's as Hillary Clinton rendition of Leonard Cohen's A La Jalula, was the moment he realized the show was over. He goes, I hate that crap on my own show. You know what I mean? He goes, I hate to crap on my own show, Snyder said, during a
Glenn Beck interview. And he had a chat about how the comedian's politics have shifted towards the right in recent years. Topic came up when Schneider accused some comedy shows of indoctrinating their viewers with more liberal political ideas. Schneider explained when Hillary Clinton, which is understandable why she lost, you know what I mean? She's not exactly the most logical person in the room. And then when Kninin went out on Saturday Night Live in a cold opening and like she dressed as Clinton and she started playing Hallelujah, I literally prayed and I said, please like make this joke end. Just don't do this. Please don't go down there. And there was no joke at the end. It went, and it's over, and it's not going to come back. But SNL isn't the only guilty party in Schneider's mind, though he didn't name names. He criticized popular late-night hosts for participating in similar indoctrinazione. You can take the comedic indoctrinazione process happening with each of the late-night hosts, and you can exchange them with each other, he said. That's how you know they're not interesting anymore. The SNL bit Schneider referenced... Yep, Joanne, I said referenced. If you can't get with the program and understand what referenced means, that's on you. And it's a lot to get through your wheeze in order to keep all of this together alive in the moment like we do, you know. Schneider referenced it aired in November 2016, the week after DJ Trump was elected president. After singing Cohen Classic in a pantsuit, McNinnon turned toward the camera saying, "I'm not giving up and neither should you," before abruptly breaking character to give the usual live from New York, terrible rendition of Hallelujah. And then he went to Saturday Night Live. And I'm like, why don't they freaking hire me to do the voiceover? What are we talking about over here already? You know what I mean? Like, you got to do it. You're doing it, and you got that guy. How much you paying that guy? I'll do it for doll hair. Just for the content. I'll go in there and I'll do my show. Like, guys, hold on a minute. I got to go and do my spot. It's Saturday Night Live. And I say, starring Kate McKinnon. I got the job. You know, as soon as I said like the main star dead on, they're like, we're doing it. That's the guy, you know, like if you got her down, if you got Kate down, you're good to go, you know, McKinnon. Perfect. Right. What's that, Joanne? I'm sorry. I can't hear anything over your wheeze. You know, it would be better if Joanne typed things to me on the screen. No, Joanne, I was joking. I don't want any pop-ups randomly showing up on the screen from you, just like in random locations. Like that we don't need, Joanne. And not to have been in touch with Lorne Michaels lately, but we don't think he's the type to take creative advice from a guy who once implied he'd shoot anyone who forced him to get COVE, or what he calls unapproved experimental gene therapy. Sure, Schneider might have some comedy cred for the few memorable characters he played on SNL in the 90s. What the that's the end of it? Motherfuckers, you know what I mean? They're leaving us in the lurch there, Joanne. Crap story. Thank you. Guys, last Soviet leader Gorbachev, who ended this... What are they doing to me over here, Joanne? Who ended Cold War and won... Can we do this as a Russian? Joanne, are we allowed? Is it appropriate? I think it's appropriate because of the man, the myth, the legend, Gorbachev. The last Soviet leader... Gorbachev, who ended Cold War and won Nobel Prize, he dies at 91 years old. Here's Gorby right there. Look, his goal. You know, hey, where's your stupid freaking map on your head? Take it off. Let's see. There he is. Look, it's freaking South America. You know, it's kind of weird. He's from Russia, but he has the map of South America on his head. I always wondered that, you know, like, you think God was like, you're going down to South America. Oh, wait a second. Wrong shoot. And now you're there in Soviet Union, leader of Soviet. There it is. South America, down to the freaking Cape of Good Hope or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? And we're there trying to figure it out. Gorby. There's Gorby. There he is. Look at that. He's waiting for his freaking ham and cheese sandwich. I get it. When you want a ham and cheese... You look like Gorby, you know? And sometimes you have to look on the map and figure out, how do I get there? Oh, it's down. Oh, I got to go that way. I'm sorry, Gorby. I needed to come back real quick. Look, I was down the hallway, and I was like, I don't know how to get back. Let me go back and check Gorby's head one more time. I came back. I'm ready to go. So God bless this guy, 91 years old, Mikhail Gorbachev, who ended the Cold War without bloodshed but failed to prevent the collapse of the Soviet Union, died on Tuesday at the age of 91, hospital officials in Moscow said. Gorbachev, the last Soviet president, forged arms reduction deals with the United States and partnerships with Western powers to remove the Iron Curtain that had divided Europe since World War II and bring about the reunification of Germany. But his internal reforms helped weaken the Soviet Union to the point where it fell apart, a moment that President Vladimir Putin is called the greatest geopolitical catastrophe of the 20th century. Mikhail Gorbachev passed away 29th after serious and protracted diseases. He said, the Russia's Central Clinical Hospital said that. That's exactly how they speak. You know what I mean? Putin expressed his deepest condolences. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov told Interfax tomorrow he will send a telegram of condolences to his family and friends. Putin said in 2018 he would reverse the Soviet Union's disintegration if he could, news agencies reported. World leaders, hold on a minute. Give me a second here. Putin said in 2018 he would reverse the Soviet Union's disintegration, which includes Ukraine, guys. Oh, we just want this small piece. They want freaking all of Ukraine. World leaders were quick to pay tribute. European Commission Chief Ursula von der Leyen said Gorbachev, who was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1990, opened the way for a free Europe. Prime Minister Boris Johnson cited that Putin's invasion of Ukraine, said Gorbachev's tireless commitment to opening up Soviets. So I got to get into the... First, I have to get into the character of I'm Boris Johnson. We must get together as a people and be have tireless commitment to opening up Soviet society. Remains an example to us all. Thank you. And then, of course, Jeremy Irons comes in. He's like, I could do better. And he's like, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, citing Putin's invasion of Ukraine, said Gorbachev's tireless commitment to opening up Soviet society remains an example to us all. By men. Sometimes you knock both out of the park. Sometimes it's not good, but I don't know. You got to tell me, you're the guys, you're the critics. This is all like, you have no idea. I don't know. There was no immediate reaction from the White House or the U.S. State Department. Former U.S. Secretary of State James Baker described Gorbachev as a giant who steered. How does James Baker sound, Joanne? Can you get that up on the screen real quick? Oh, he sounds like someone has a freaking stick up his butt. Joanne, she gave me the insight on that one. Didn't know Baker had a stick up his butt. Hold on, we're going to get into it. A giant steered his great nation towards democracy. There we go. Got it. Western partnerships. After decades of Cold War tension and confrontation, Gorbachev brought the Soviet Union closer to the West than at any point since World War II. Who's this guy speaking? Oh, liberal opposition Gregory Yavlinsky said this. "You gave freedom to hundreds of millions of people in Russia and around it, and also half of Europe," said former Russian liberal opposition leader Gregory Yavlinsky. "Few leaders in history have had such a decisive influence on their time. Let's drink some freaking vodka." And they drank the vodka together. And good, guys, you have to remember, sometimes you need vodka. And there you're in Ukraine trying to advance on the border, realizing Putin taking over everything. And you are not getting your freaking Ukraine aid back. Guys, what is the deal? You guys understand what's really the game plan here, right? Sleep, sofa, poopy pants, bumbling Biden, Joey Futon, Biden. He just pooped his triple diaper, but also he is so in bed with Ukraine. I can't get over it. Every week he's sending $1 billion. Oh, look, spend another $3 billion. They need more. Yeah, I know. We need more here in America. What happened to America First? What happened to Build Back Better? Build Back Ukraine First better. If there's anything left, if we haven't collapsed America, then maybe we'll get, the homeless off the street. I got to say something. This pissed me off. There's a D-bag. I'm going to say, F it. There's a douche who on Twitter said, oh, that's a mic drop there. Somebody Johnson. I was trying to find it earlier. Let's see if we can get back into it. Or did I find it? I don't know if I looked. Regardless, this guy says that Elon Musk, for 2% or 4% of his net worth, he can solve world hunger. He can get, take care of all world hunger. And I say to myself, okay, do the math on what that is. Let's just do the math on what 4%. Let's say it is 4%. I don't even think it was that much. It may have been 2. But let's say it's 4% and he's worth $250 billion, right? That's $250 million. Okay. Then you're going to do times 0.040, right? Trillion? What the hold on, it's a million. Hold on a minute. What are we saying here? Let's do the math on this real quick. If Elon Musk is worth, let's call it $250 million, and they say 4%, that would be $10 million bucks. Okay. So $10 billion. So they're saying that for $10 billion that we could solve world hunger, but they just gave Ukraine $80 billion. So we gave Ukraine $85 billion. Hold on. I wonder if there's a way we could check this out. How much has the U.S. sent to Ukraine total? Look, some people have asked that too. We're not the only ones. Oh, look, see, I read through this the other day. I'm like, you got to be kidding this. Look, U.S. to send $5.5 billion in the new fiscal. And this one's $3 billion in aid for Ukraine over here 6 days ago. But let's go over here and see. Is there anybody more recent than that? Al Jazeera is the one that you want to really look at because those people want to bomb us. So they're giving it the scoop, the real true scoop. They're doing it. Let's see. Biden announces nearly $3 billion in U.S. military aid to Ukraine while pooping a triple diaper, looking confused, and going into his basement afterwards to Naparoo. As Russia's invasion enters the 7th month, 7 months, U.S. aid package signals a shift towards Ukraine's long-term needs. The United States has announced nearly $3 billion in new military aid. So guys, right there, $2.98 billion. They're giving that over to Ukraine. They gave $85 billion, I think, in total. I wish I could find the exact total. Let's see. $800 million. More 11 days ago. Guys, look at this. 11 days ago, $800 million. 29 days ago, $550 million. Okay, right here. On July 8th, we brought the total to $7 billion, but I thought we gave some other ridiculous total. 50, here we go. Oh, there we go. Here we go, guys. This is back in freaking May before we've been sending more billions, right? 4 ways. Let's see. Oh, you motherfuckers. You kidding me? They won't give me the story. You dicks. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm here, trying to get to the bottom of this. Look at that. 24 days ago, another $1 billion. These mothers, you know what I mean? And then they say they want to take Elon Musk's money. He earned that money. Do we have a electric car that's dominating in the United States of America because of Elon Musk? And these people want to take his money. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. And this a-hole on freaking Twitter saying, "Oh yeah, I'll drop the mic here on this one." Like Elon Musk should do that. He said he would at some point. It was like $6 billion. He said, "Yeah, I'll do that. If you could show me how it would happen, I'll do it." But we've spent 54 billion plus all this other stuff on Ukraine. We couldn't spend 10 billion on world hunger and fix that. You don't want to get people off the street. If it would be fixing world hunger would be 10 billion. Why wouldn't we just take care of America first, which would be like 2 billion? They don't want to. They want everybody to freaking be wiped off the planet and just have the elite left. It's crazy. I cannot believe that much is being pushed out there. Look at this. Today I congratulate the people of Ukraine on their Independence Day. Ukrainian people have inspired the world with their courage and dedication to freedom. Joe, you pooped your triple diaper again. Huh? What? What happened? Huh? I don't know. Here. Huh? Joe, finish up the speech before you naparoo. Oh, sorry, I pooped my triple diaper. You know the routine. We are committed to continuing to support them as they defend their sovereignty and their freedom while we defund our country and take all of our, generation to generations wealth by destroying it in this one fell swoop, because we are the worst organization and administration in the history of time. I'm being handled by, what? I don't even know where I'm going. They tell me where to go and what to sign. Initially, what the U.S. security assistance was focused on was immediate needs. In other words, the Pentagon supplied what it had in stock, shifted it over as quickly as possible. But now, what this is going to be is utilizing the Department of Defense contracts to purchase for the long term. So guys, bottom line, these motherfuckers continue to just throw money, at these dirt bags out there who are literally going to lose the country anyway, and no other country is throwing billions at them. We're the only ones. Oh man. Are you kidding me? If I was in office, it would be a different story altogether. Yeah, I'm telling you. We'd be winning big league. Yeah, no, I'd be calling Melania out of Delhi and say, "Look, Melania, look, we're winning big league." And she'd say, "Oh, Donald, come home. We have a chicken soup." I love chicken soup with Baron. You gotta get there before Baron's second helping, though. He eats a lot of chicken soup. So, guys... looks like we did it again, didn't we? Oh, goodness. Tomorrow we do it all over again. So until then, fam, friends, and free world, hopefully free world forever. Things are changing, but be a part of something different. Join us here nightly. Spread the word. I will see you tomorrow. Until then... Jeffrey, my brother, Kill It and Grill It, Pamela Swan, S-Coop, Trish Killian, over here on the Ticker Talker. Somebody's there, I just don't know who the hell. I'm saying goodnight to you, Mrs. Firefly. Thank you so much for kicking it. And tomorrow, we do it all over again. Lifestar, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate seeing you again 2 days in a row. Guys, we have 197 songs. You can watch them here on YouTube. You can listen to them in Spotify in your car. You could buy them on iTunes, any program at all, platform. You could also, side note, and I have to start making these CDs. I owe S-Coop. I owe Renee. I got to get all these together for you guys, and I will. The CDs have to be printed. I have to put them into a system. It takes me some time, but I'll work it out. And then they will be a part of this where I'll have them ready to go out. So I'll start working on that. Actually, it's early enough, maybe I could start going with that tonight. It has been a little crazy, and so the next couple of days will be nuts. I need to focus on real estate hardcore during the day, so if you do have any real estate leads for me, remember, keep me in mind. I can help in New York and Connecticut, but also if you are buying or selling anywhere in the country, or if you have questions about real estate, let me know. I'm going to be doing segments throughout the week about real estate. They'll be early in the day. They may be 5-10 minutes long, but I'll segment them and call them something that has real estate in the title. And hopefully you'll come out and check it out with me. They usually wind up turning somewhere else anywhere. Somewhere else. Lifestar, thank you, my friend. S-Coop, Trish Killian. Guys, but again, you can send $1 to at Real Talk Mark on Venmo with a little note of the song you like that you heard on my page and your address, your email address, and I'll shoot it over. You could also send $20 and your home address, and I will send you a signed copy of any album that you're interested in. They're all on my website. They're all on any platform. There's 15 albums, 196 songs. There's 5 feature films. Lifestar, I hope you go and just take a run down the rabbit hole on the feature films one night. It's about 10 hours of feature films. There's tons of comedies and shorts, and I'm trying to just cover it all so we can get people to come and join us. I've been doing this for 1,338 days in a row, and I cannot wait to continue this journey with you guys towards a community of love and a community of people who appreciate live creation. This is live art, and I hope you appreciate that, and hopefully you'll come back to see what we create tomorrow. Until then, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. You got to go away. Yeah. You got to go away. See you tomorrow, fam. I'll see you tomorrow.